Hey, what's up guys? We're back out here today doing another bat demo. Today we got the DeMarini Goods and we got the Insane model. And we're gonna see how it does against the Meta and the 2020 Voodoo. But first of all, I wanted to thank all you guys. We've got a bunch of new subscribers, gotten a lot of communication in the comments. A lot of you guys are wanting to see this bat, see how it does against the other two of our favorite bats anyways. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, I've been getting a lot of replies talking about how the Meta wasn't broken in all the way originally. So since we've had this bat and baseball season has started, this bat has been used a ton. It's basically a team bat. Drew uses it every now and then. He still uses the Voodoo, but in my opinion, this is probably the overall best bat. I think anybody could pretty much use it, just based on how big the sweet spot is and whatnot. And then you know, the Voodoo is right there too, but it'd be interesting to see if the Goods Insane can keep up. So basically what we'll do is we'll like the other videos, we'll hit some off the tee just to get a little baseline, and then we'll get into some live action. All right, so first up we're gonna go with the DeMarini the Goods, and like I said before, this is the Insane model, so it's the end-loaded version. All right, here we go. All right, up next we'll do the Meta, just to get a quick baseline, see if it's got any difference since it's been broken in. Ooh, that's a good Pop-Tart.
Yes, sir.
We got the Voodoo 1.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we just got our little baseline off the tee, right? And I think this is something very important for you guys to know. Obviously, you guys seen the Goods. I think it topped out at about 84. I think the Meta, he hit 85 a couple times. And then the Voodoo, I think he hit 86. If I haven't looked at it, I haven't written it all down, but I think it's 86. So something important for you guys to know, and that I've learned in the process with a lot of your guys' help, is the way that these barrels are made. Some will actually have a barrel within the barrel, and you need the pitching speed to actually get the effectiveness of the barrels to work together, and that's when you get the better exit speed. So something important to know is a lot of these showcases and stuff that you guys would go to, if they are doing if they're checking your exit velocity off of the tee, there's no doubt in my mind you want to be swinging something like this. This Voodoo 1 is phenomenal off the tee. Like I say, he hit 86 today, and I think that's actually a little bit lower than what he's done in the past, but it just could be the balls. But there's no doubt that off the tee, this metal bat is by far the better one to have. So just some information for you guys to have. All right, we're gonna get into live. All right, we got our first round with the DeMarini, the Goods Insane model. All right, round 2 with the DeMarini, the Goods Insane model. All right, round 1 with the, what are you swinging? Oh, the Meta. Round 1 with the DeMarini Voodoo. All right, round 2 with the Voodoo 1. Guys, we're back with the results. So first off, obviously we got the Meta, the Voodoo, and the Goods. You know, obviously right here we got the T exit velo. I will say these are down probably about a mile per hour to compared to what we're used to getting out of these bats. It could be too. It's getting warmer now, or we've been hitting a lot of baseballs too, so the baseballs could just be getting older. But maybe it'd be time to get us some new pearls come in. But like I said in the video, the Voodoo still stands on top as far as off the tee. I mean, it's hitting a mile an hour faster pretty consistently. It's always been this way. Um, the meta, actually, I think the max for the meta has always been about 85. So I think that's kind of pretty consistent where it's at. And then you got the goods. It was the lowest of the three off the tee, but like before, guys, really that doesn't mean anything with these bats due to the makeup of how they're made and whatnot. So I wouldn't get too much into worrying about the exit velo off the tee. Excuse me, unless like I was saying, you're going to a showcase or something like that where they're going to be testing you off of a tee. I mean, you can see right here, 2 miles an hour, it could be a big difference, especially if you're looking at, you're hitting 88 or you're hitting 90 or you're hitting 89 or you're hitting 91, 92. It just, it's a different perception from the scouts and stuff. So, anyways, we get into live pitching, and this was the same too. The max velos were pretty similar to what we're used to. However, the average was about the same, about a mile per hour difference than what we're used to seeing from these bats. The meta right here, we didn't hit with the meta a whole lot just because we've hit with it so much, and the Voodoo is consistently a little bit better than it, so we're kind of shying away from it. I think it's still a really great bat. It's still got that huge sweet spot, so a lot of the kids like that bat over the Voodoo because the Voodoo doesn't have the same type of sweet spot as the meta. So as far as max velo, 92 with the Voodoo. The goods was 91. Their average was, pretty much similar. I think the goods is obviously a very good bat. It's right there, and we can't complain about it. It's pretty much putting up the same numbers. I think the only default to the goods is the inload. My son is, although he does have some power, he doesn't like the inload, so it doesn't really fit his swing. He doesn't get a lot of good contact with it. So maybe the goods and not the insane model obviously would be a better suited for him. So I think the goods is obviously a good bat, and I'd imagine that the non-insane model would probably be right in line with the Voodoo, which is, with all the testing that we've done, is pretty remarkable. So that's what we got for now, guys. If you got any questions on these results or if I missed anything, hit me up in the comments. Talk to me. This one right here, this should actually be red since I missed it. Ooh, there we go. So obviously the red ones that's the highest in each category. But anyways, if you guys got anything else you guys want to see, or I'm thinking about changing up the camera views because I didn't really like how you're kind of looking through the batting net. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll set up 2 cameras, one of him hitting, one on the radar, and we'll go from there. And that's pretty much it. Stay tuned. We got another test out. We're gonna actually do a comparison of the one-piece Voodoo 1 against the 2-piece model. That'll be coming out next. Other than that, stay tuned. Check us out on Instagram. Same thing, Indio TV. We usually put everything out on there beforehand. Don't forget, if you like the content that we're putting out, to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and help support us and keep us motivated on putting this information out for you guys. And again, if you guys got any ideas on what you want to see, or what you want us to do a comparison on, or even how you guys think maybe a little bit of different filming and stuff like that, hit us up, let me know.